Downwind upstream don't have long enough legs to reach the bottom right here. But downwind upstream got a long enough line to reach right there. What's up, guys? Check it out. It's boat time. It has been a minute since I've been on my boat, and very frankly, engine still doesn't run. Well, I'm assuming it's not running. If it is, it ain't running for very long. Dude, are we sitting in water? Yeah, we are. Hang on a minute. Let's pull this plug real fast. Let this water drain out because got quite a bit in there. It was all drained out. I keep the plug out. I just put the plug in before coming over, but when my boat's sitting in the driveway, it's down low enough where you can see the front of the boat up in here. It sits down lower than the rest of it, so that water kind of settles up front. So I like to come down here and empty this thing out once in a while anyway, especially if we've had some rain. But we'll get that water out, put that plug back in, we'll back her in the water, and I'm just going to be trolling around these rock walls here, and maybe I'll go to the docks out there, or really if I had any brains I would just go straight out to the docks and start working my way over. But dude, there's a school of shad right here. That's cool. I haven't charged my trolling motor in a while, so really don't want to have to paddle back. So I'm going to be careful on how far I go. But that's the plan. I'm probably going to just throw a Crawdad, NIKKO Crawl, or NIKKO Leech, something like that, and just beat these rock walls. I think we'll get some bass with that, hopefully. They ran a tournament out here 3 days ago, so I don't know. I could be wrong, but hopefully the fish have kind of got stupid again since then. So stick around, see if we can go get us some largemouth bass. Maybe some smallies too. They're in here.
I'm about to go. Where it is, I don't quite know. But downwind or upstream, where I should be. We can drive, we can walk, I don't really care. Fish or deer, even a bear. What I hope I'm gonna see. Thanks for coming along on this trip and hearing my song. I hope it's been a blessing.
Gotta have that tied up there. Alright. Now let's keep her on. Okay, bit of an update here. I dropped in right there. I worked a cove and a point, and a second cove, and a second point, and another rock wall after all of that. So I could go to the rock wall on the other side of the lake. It could be maybe wind's pushing that way, which it's not. It's actually in my face. And side note, there's a bald eagle in that tree. He's there all the time. But what I'm going to do instead of working that rock wall over here to our right, I'm going to go straight ahead to these docks. We'll work these docks, and then if nothing happens there, there's a couple rock walls down here that I'm much more confident in than I am this rock wall. Here's what we're working with right there. Just all over the place. Finally got on a fish. Wow. Okay, that was pretty quick results. Swapping to that Crawdad. You guys are facing down, I'm sorry. You probably didn't even see that. Anyway, first fish. that took a minute. Back by that little dock, there's a rock wall. And that looks like maybe a good spot right in the corner. Oh, I literally hit the corner of the dock. Just looks like a place where a big fish could be lurking, owning this whole entire cove. Sending one more cast on the other side of that dock. Oh yeah, dude, it landed on a fish. Oh my goodness, dude. I landed on a fish and I think he took it. That was wild. Oh man, I don't know what kind of fish it was. That's awesome. It landed on top of the fish. It made a huge wake. And then I felt weight on it, and I'm pretty sure the fish took it. We'll go back in there just to see. Maybe whatever that is has a buddy, or we'll go after it again. Huh. Well, that's okay. We gave it a good effort. I'm just bummed I didn't catch the fish that my bait landed on top of. Looked like a pretty good sized one. I'm hearing some activity, or like bass or something, are going for some bait fish up against these rocks. Dude, that was such a good cast. Come on. Oh my goodness. How was there not a bass hanging out right at the base of that dock? I saw one chasing something right there earlier. He's still there. I was gonna say, I literally saw this guy stirring up some trouble right there a minute ago with other fish, bait fish. And I decided to, just give him a second before I cast it in there. Glad I went ahead and put a cast in there. That line is frayed awful bad. Fish number 2. Both of them on the NIKKO lightning bug colored crawdad. Look at the black on his tail fins, on his tail. That's pretty cool. See you, buddy. Little crawdad's getting it done here. So I just really had to search for them, and they're on the rocks. That's where I'm seeing all the activity for the most part. You guys do any good?
Bunch of little ones.
Same here. Well, he's a little better. All right. I'm surprised he didn't get off. I didn't really hook set that very well. Man, I didn't hook set that guy at all. That's definitely a big bass for the day. That feels good. Thank you, Lord. That's a nice little fish. My first fish I ever caught out of a watercraft on this lake was right here on a very cold, windy, choppy chocolate milk April day in a canoe with my pastor. Oh my. I like the sounds of that. Man, whatever that was a big fish. Here's a bite. Got one. Here, there's a testament to how stretchy the rubber is on the NIKKO baits. That's some quality rubber. Anyway, there's a little bass. Come back. That was a good bite. I really just feel like there's gonna be a 6-pound bass that eats my bait. Right there, that's a good looking spot. Nah, you guys. Well, I might have said a 6-pound, but I meant more like a 6-ounce bass. Little guy. See ya. Howdy boys, I probably fished a tournament against you. I don't know, I don't have everybody's boats memorized yet. I haven't been out here enough. Well, I've definitely been here enough. Just not on boats. Hopefully I've got enough battery on this trolling motor to make it all the way back to the other end. If not, it's going to be a long paddle. Well guys, we're heading back into the sunset here. I'm going to call this one a day. I'm going to fish my way back, but I have to go all the way straight back to the dock because I think my trolling motor is dying. Today's goal is to catch fish on this lightning bug colored NIKKO Crawl. Going around the lake here on the 1958 Arkansas Traveler. And yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful day. We've got ducks out here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little trip. We didn't catch a whole lot of fish, but we had a nice, beautiful day. I mean, look at this. What a gorgeous little sunset here over the water. I think our NIKKO Crawl did a pretty good job. Don't you? I mean, it's been in the 90s, even lately. Today cooled off finally. But we've had a lot of really hot weather and a lot of very lethargic fish. A lot of lethargic fish, so these guys biting. Oh man, like this, that's a blessing. Sweet. Wow, look at that. He said, give me that crawl, Dad. Buddy, you can have it. Thank you for the bite. But again, you know, catching these fish like this, when it's been as tough as it has been, I'm not taking that for granted. Those boys are running the same pattern. Man, that's a pretty big wake under that dock. Let's see if we can get him out. It's a little bit far. Dude, no way, that was a bite. Come on, come on, come on. Come back. Come back. Oh, dude. We had a bite. Brother. I didn't mean to irritate you there, bud. I'm sorry. I'm just fishing. Just trying to catch all the fish you're trying to catch, that's all. I'd love to catch one here on this wall. I usually don't do very well here. The water where I'm at right now is extremely deep. I was ice fishing out here in like January or February, and it was like 25-ish feet deep where I was standing. That's not deep to a lot of y'all. Let me tell you, I'm a creek fisherman for the most part. This whole boat thing, brand new to it. So I saw that and I'm like, daggone, 25 feet. It's a long drop for little old Micah. Downwind upstream don't have long enough legs to reach the bottom right here. But downwind upstream got a long enough line to reach right there. How about them apples? Ow! How about them old chompers too? Old son's got them. Hey, you know, that's a nice fish. We finally got us one here on this big old rock wall. What a beauty. Thank you for the bite, mister. That soaked about my whole boat right there. That's a big old, whatchamacallit, big old splash. Cool. Might still catch another. You never know till you're out of the water. Well, that was a mighty fine fish. Nice little surprise there for us at the end. There's two doves, man. Boom, boom. If my fishing pole was a shotgun, you'd both been dead right there. Come on. Ooh, ooh, buddy. She felt good. Look at all them doves. Whole flock of them. Oh my gosh, dude. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 doves in that flock. Oh, never mind. There's 3 more. 4 more. There's 18 doves. Oh my goodness, that was a good fish, buddy. Get back in there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come back. There's another 2 more doves. Holy cow, there were 22. 23. Oh my goodness. That was a good bite too. Oh. And what got it done was our NIKKO Crawl dad in the lightning bug color, which is a fancy way of saying black with chartreuse tips. There you go. That was the bait for the day. Threw that on a St. Croix rod, 6.6 medium power fast action St. Croix Avid rod. Really, really nice rod. And using a Johnny Morris Platinum Signature Series reel. And 20-pound Power Pro Super Slick braid, or not, is that Super Slick? No, it's not. It's not Super Slick braid, that is just 20-pound Power Pro braid. I do not recommend this combo with that line because I get wind knots very constantly. It's actually how I finished out the night. I just got another wind knot while casting over here on the bank. Well, not on the bank, but at the bank. Right as I was about to pull the boat in. So I'm not sure why that happens so much with that line. Sometimes it just is what it is. I'm definitely not putting it back on. So I love Power Pro braid. I'm not dogging them whatsoever, but I don't like that weight with this combo. Like everything else about it, like it feels good. Fishes really well. And the reel handles that really well. I just don't know why I continue to get all of these wind knots. So anyway, that's a change that I'm going to make with that. Otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, really Nice to get back out on the water. It's been a little bit since I've been on a boat on my kayak, so for me it was just really nice to be floating around before the weather really turns. I'd like to get into some creeks and waves some more this year as well, but I've got to be realistic. Deer season's coming. In Ohio, deer season will be in 3 days. Wait a minute, no, tomorrow's Friday. Is tomorrow Thursday? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday, so yeah, 3 days. And that's going to grab a lot of my attention. So for those of you that like deer hunting, buckle up, it's about to get fun. For those of you that don't, I know that some of you watch my channel that are strictly fishing. I apologize. I'm a hunter too, so it just is what it is. But repent of your sins, y'all. Trust in Jesus. You do those two things. I'll see you downwind, upstream, or in heaven someday. I'm gonna load up and get out of here. God bless you.